Ooni of Ife's wives, in regret, as Kabiyesi called his lawyers to remove their names from his establishment. Hey, my people, wonder shall never end. You know that most of these women, they got married to Kabiyesi because of what he have and because he's a first class monarch, not because they love him. They did not marry him because they love him. Yes, so, and it is beginning to look like that reason that they got married to him, they're not getting it again because a lot of things have changed. Only recently we heard that Olori TikTok have been crying that her allowances have been reduced. They said Kabiyesi reduced the allowances. Kabiyesi, no be small thing. Although I don't think it's only her, but maybe because of her level of, among the ladies, they say she is the one that doesn't have enough cash, enough money, So it is affecting her, and coupled with the fact that the country is hard and she now have a twins that she's taking care of. Not just the twins, so she already have about 2 or 3 kids from her previous marriage. So it is much on her. That is why they say she was complaining that Kabiyesi is unfair. Oh, Kabiyesi, oh, do something. Oh, Kabiyesi, oh, instead of you to increase, you are reducing. So right now, and before now, Kabiyesi have found out the kind of women he gathered. That these are the kind of women that will do anything to buy him in order to drag his property. So for that reason, we heard that he have decided to share his will right now that he is still healthy and hearty. They said he gave a whole lot to Tadenikawo. Most of all his investment, he gave 50% to Tadenikawo. Like that Ojaja Mall, we heard that Tadenikawo owns 50% of that Ojaja Mall. Ojaja Hotel, the same 50%. And almost all his investment, Tadenikawo is owing 50-50%. The oil business, that is in Tadenikawo's name, so he has 100% of it. So when these women started showing their true color to Kabiyesi, because right now they are challenging Kabiyesi. They are challenging him with juju. They are challenging him with how will I put it? Conniving with other people who don't like Kabiyesi to fight Kabiyesi, because that is exactly what Blow Blow is doing. If all the information we are gathering here is the truth, that she is conniving with her uncles who are fighting Kabiyesi, who have promised Kabiyesi that they are going to make that seat a living hell for him. Yes. So when Kabiyesi finally know the kind of people that he brought in as wives, he have started to make haze where there is still sunshine. You know that you have to. There is this saying that if you want to catch a black goat, you start in the daytime to look for that black goat, so that when it was dark, when it became dark, the color of the black goat and the darkness will not mix, because you know that if it mixed together, you'll find it difficult to find a black goat in a dark place. So right now, Kabiyesi have decided to start in the daytime to look for the black goat. So after the last encounter they had with the women, after that cow head, Kabiyesi have found out that these people are mean. They are mean. They can even buy somebody just to get what they want. Because if any man can think of doing such a thing to his or her fellow human being, putting something that if you are there, you will never have peace of mind, that you will always be restless, you will always want to run out. Anybody that can nurture that kind of a thing in his or her mind, that person can buy somebody. And I bet you, if these people have opportunity, they will buy Queen Naomi. But because Queen Naomi's life is into the God's life, as in, how will I put it, in God's hand, her life is in God's hand. That is why they cannot do anything to her. But are they trying to buy her? Yes, they are trying to buy her from what we are hearing. But the fact remains that they are not going to succeed. So when Kabiyesi called the lawyers, he made the lawyers to remove the names of the Olories from all his remaining establishment. They said when he shared some of his establishments, he left 4, and these 4 still bears their name. And when did he enter their name in those establishments? They said it was when they were still using jazz to push him left and right, left and right, left and right. He was adding them in his investment. That at some point, people were saying that Kabiyesi got married to these women because they are rich, that it is all lies. Most of them, they are doing well in their businesses today because Kabiyesi supported their business. Because you know that Kabiyesi is business oriented. If he find out that you are a hardworking woman, he will become friends with you and help you to grow. That is the kind of a person he is. This Adire company that Blow is boasting of today, they said it was Kabiyesi's business. Blow is just there to maintain it because she have passion for that. It is not her business from what we are hearing. So all of them that are boasting and have, the only person that have money, excess money among them happens to be Dr. Elizabeth. And you will hardly hear her voice. You will hardly hear where she said, my money, my money, my money. That this Igbi, she's just working in an oil company. That does not mean, she doesn't mean that she owns an oil well. She doesn't own an oil well. She doesn't own a filling station. She's just working with oil company and they are paying her monthly. So it's not as if she's that wealthy like some people are saying it, because at some point a lot of people started saying that the reason Kabiyesi married all of these women is because they are rich. He wanted people that will help to boost him and all of that. They said it was all lies. It is Kabiyesi who is even pushing all of these women. But the fact remains that Kabiyesi loves women, you know, and some of them now use the opportunity to use their jazz to push themselves into his life. You know, and that period when he entered their names in their establishment was when they were pushing him. That was when he would tell you that if Queen Naomi is coming, and at the end of the day, Queen Naomi will not come. Because he will hustle, he will try everything within his power to see that Queen Naomi returns. The women will use the jazz and say and push him in a corner that they want him to be, and everything about Queen Naomi's return will be forgotten. So right now, they said he ordered the lawyers to remove their names. So they are now on their own. The only thing they benefit from getting married to Kabiyesi right now is the opportunities that they have grabbed, for those of them who grabs opportunities. And that name, ogunwusi, that they still answer. That olori title. That is the only thing they benefit from Kabiyesi right now. So if anything happens today, but God forbid, they will not gain anything from Kabiyesi's investments and establishments. So right now, they said Kabiyesi is out to give it to them the same way they are giving it to him, because they are giving it to him without caring how he feels about the situation. If not, they would have supported him to bring back his son so that his happiness will be complete. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information. They are all rumored information, okay? Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.